Nevermore are fucking the game of their team, because the fail mid was not important, but I suppose that Pugna make like 2 or 3 very big error in this game, like he always choose the wrong place for wards, and the Cryptophy or Nevermore was always a wrong choice, because maybe it was that at the same time, but you can do the Cryptophy when they got so much spell. No way, it's taking so much damage for that, and with the fire of Batrider it's really hard to escape from that. Anyway, now they are all dead.
Yeah, we just seen. Yeah.
They are going to take the Mega, and I bet it's GG now. Will be really hard, because I don't see Spectre so farmer to can win this game alone.
Yeah, yes, Relic, but his Radiance will probably come too late. But we have seen Scourge team taking the tower and killing 4 of them. They just raped with Enigma's very good ulti, and Batrider jumping in and picking off Nevermore. So they're trying to come back to get, maybe they will get Alchemist, but you know, there's just one death on Scourge side won't make the difference. This is the game already finished. We will have Manta soon here.
And Alchemist got the second relic, and the Scourge is clearly. We can say that will be really hard, if not impossible, to go win this game for the BG. And I think just if in the next 2-3 minutes, in the next push, Spectre need is diffuser, because I think he would go for that, or will be for sure GG. Because against Dusa, anyone can stop his tank action.
And here we see a 4 stuff on Windrunner, kind of good item, gives more mobility to the team, and helps picking off enemies. Like 4 stuff plus Batrider is good combo too. And he's probably going on for a Black Kimbar here. He's ready. He has no ready. We have Radiance here, but no Relic on Alchemist. And Black Kimbar on.
Maybe I saw bad. I saw Relic on Alchemist. Maybe it was on someone else.
Yes, it was on Spectre, which has Radiance right now. And he made Black Kimbar. I usually he never did this in other games, because Lasso is not broken by stuns. But yeah, it helps out, because you can take him too far away, and if you're not stunned, then you can tank more, and you can just jump in the middle of them, not afraid of dying in 2 seconds. So it probably is not a bad choice at all. But personally I prefer a Vanguard or a Pipe. Pipe is a very good item, or Lincoln's. And okay, Nevermore, no items, no, he's probably going for Black Bar, but he hasn't yet. Here we see no items, probably going for a Urn. Mecha. He has boots, finally boots on Earthshaker.
Spectre is trying to tanking, but I'm not really agree. Okay, he will farm faster, that's fine, but I'm not totally agree with his choice of the Radiance. I prefer Spectre with Diffuser at the beginning, not at the beginning. Okay, if you can do Radiance in the first minute of the game, it's fine, but at this time with Medusa, Windrunner, and like Enigma and Batrider, I suppose that Diffuser was better, because anyway you have a Vanguard, you can tank, and you got the mage when they will beat you. So I'm not really agree with this relic. I think that Diffuser can change the game. Anyway, maybe we'll make it later.
Yeah. Radiance is pretty standards, but against, for sure, Dusa and Alchemist won't feel that too much. Just the illusions of Dusa, maybe they will fall faster, but burning Medusa mana maybe is a priority. I really don't know why Spectre is the best thing we've seen from this
BG,
BG
yeah.
team.
Look, Duza how much it tank.
Yeah, Duza can really tank a lot now. She has Aegis too, so this is the game they're gonna hand now. And yeah, they're desperately trying to defend, but it's just taking the tower. And we see Batrider good action with taking Earthshaker in the middle. That actually wasn't a good job, because they weren't able to kill him before he actually used his ulti, so maybe it wasn't the best target, but Duza had Aegis, and so they're just gonna take this other Rex down with no problem. I really don't know why Spectre didn't try to come earlier. It was, I know it was like desperate action, but when they are knocking on your base door and this second side, you don't really have choice. You just go and death, because even if you know it's suicide, with 2 sides down, you have in 26 minutes. You have no choice. You just have to go and hope for the best, because you're not gonna come back from a 2 side down in 26 minutes. Maybe at 50 minutes, 2 sides down is not that big deal, but at this moment it was really important to defend these sides. They didn't even fight for it. I don't agree with this. They should try.
The real problem are the item of the Sentinel team, because Nevermore hadn't get any item. He got
Black and Bar now.
but Black and Bar now won't change, because it's the other, like Duza and Alke won't have problem.
Relic on Alke,
Yeah.
so we see.
I saw the future before.
Yeah, you see the future.
Yeah, Punya is dead. Yeah, I don't like how this Punya played today. Was always out of the game. He let Medusa farm so much. Okay, you can kill, but
You
at
can't
the beginning,
really stop Medusa from farming, but the rest also wasn't that good. And nice ultimate by Enigma. And yeah, this Nevermore ulti is in the middle, but yeah, you see Spectre did send them back actually.
Yep. Oh, this
Shaker.
It's
Shaker,
not
no
his day.
dagger at 30 minutes. It's not so useful.
Anyway,
yeah.
he did more ulti than Nevermore, and it's really sad. Honestly, it's really sad. Let me check the Windrunner. Oh, it's GG. I guess.
Yes.
Got Sapper. Nice choice, because okay, we'll bring more damage from the Radiance, but anyway, he can be attacked and so good because he don't have so much HP.
And anyway, you're gonna be ghost by this guy, so.
Sometimes we see team do a lot of kill, but don't win the game. This time the team kills a lot, push a lot. A very good strategy from the Trust team, and they played really better. No way for the others. I saw a very good Batrider. I never bet on it. And another guy that I like how he played, it's Enigma, because he was always in the full of the action. He never missed a gank, and that's really good. It's sad because the bottom lane was going very good with a very good Spectre,
but the other two went just too bad. They were owned in lane. Nevermore failed mid, because Batrider is actually a very good counter, and the Puknatop wasn't able to stop Medusa either. So.
Yeah, the real fail was made because Nevermore can't gank, never ganked if not 2 or 3 times in 30 minutes, and Batrider do it because he got the little advantage from 2 or 3 kills that he took on him, and Punya hadn't played very bad in lane, but the problem is that when there was the very important action, he lost always. Always make big mistake, and this big mistake took his team to lose, probably.
Yeah, this Duda was just able to farm all the time. Windrunner had good fun too, and I think that the key hero of this game was Batrider. And as you can see, Batrider is really getting into the competitive game, and I'm loving it. I love Batrider, and we've seen a demonstration of it, and we can see 8-1-14 Batrider. This Medusa never died. So this is a 6-26 game, kind of a stomp, but I'm following this Trust guy because I really like the way they play, and that's why I'm always choosing their replays. And I think that's all. I hope you enjoyed this replay, and this new commentator, my friend, and that is all, I think.
Yeah, I think yes. Have fun. Good night.
Bye bye, guys. Sarah signing off. GG.